Hello, you are welcome to my channel and this is Tom's Kitchen. In today's recipe, we are making fried fish. We are not frying just one kind of fish, but different kinds of fishes. Do you live in the diaspora like me and you always have a problem whenever you prepare your hot banku and you want to enjoy it with fried fish? You know that mostly in Ghana, we eat different kinds of fishes. So when you go to the fish seller, you'll be like, mepe tilapia yachi kakra, monko kakra, ni enam inketen no so kakra. Then your problem is solved. I brought you all the details. So what you have to do is watch the full video, then you get the details, and then you give this recipe a try. So let's get into the recipe. Over here, I have fresh tilapia, mud minnows, shrimps, but you know that there are different kinds of shrimps. So I'll list all the name, the description box, or at the comment section down below. I then start with the shrimps. What I do is this shrimps is already pre-cooked before I bought it. So I'll just rinse it. I rinse it behind camera and I'll add just salt to it. But if yours is fresh straight from the lake or the sea, what you have to do is put water into a pot, boil the water. The moment the water begins to boil, add salt to it, put the shrimps in it and cook it for 10 minutes. Then rinse the water and put it in a colander to drain out the excess water. With the tilapia, it's already clean. To save time, I did it behind camera. I remove all the intestine. So I use a paper towel to dry clean it and I'll sprinkle salt on it. You know that in Ghana we have the stone salt or the bigger one. So what they normally do is they'll put it into the water to dissolve the salt and dip the fish into it. And later you remove it and put it in the basket to drain out the excess water before frying it. But I am not using the big salt. That is why I just sprinkle the salt on the tilapia. With the mud minnows, I already clean it behind camera. I rinse it in the water 3 times until the water is clear. Then pass it through a colander to drain the excess water. So I just add salt to it. And because these fish mostly contain plenty water, it has to be in the colander till I fry them. After mixing it with the salt, I set everything aside. I then bring a saucepan to a heat and I add some vegetable oil to it. I allow the oil to heat up very well. The oil has to heat up very well. Then I begin by frying the tilapia. The reason why I start by frying the tilapia first is tilapia doesn't contain much water, so even after frying it, the oil will still look very neat. But with the other shrimps and then the minnow fish, it contains a lot of water and before you finish frying it, the oil will get dirty. And if you put in the tilapia will fry it out, but it will not look nice like the one you are seeing in the video. And before I start to turn the tilapia, you can see that it fry for a very long time before I flip it to the other side. And by doing it like that, it will not stick to the ground or in the pot. That is one trick. Allow it to fry on the other side for a longer time before you turn it to the other side. And whenever you are frying, let the oil be enough because we are making deep fry. At this moment, the tilapia has fried to the liking. I want it to be a bit dry. And when it is a bit dry, you can keep it outside without putting it in the refrigerator, and it will last outside for 1 week or 14 days. It will not go bad. I place them on a paper towel and I set it aside. I continue to fry the last batch because the tilapia is 3. This one I used the knife to mark it. The other ones I didn't. It is optional, but it is possible whether you cut it or whatever you does to it, it is possible that you can fry it and it will come out very neat. After frying the fish, I put the shrimps in it. And with the shrimps, look at how it is boiling. It's not frying, it is boiling. So it will boil for some time. And when the water has reduced, then it will begin to fry. So to know that the shrimps are ready, they will be floating. It will be floating on the surface of the oil, meaning that the shrimps are ready. So now it is ready to remove it from the oil. If you compare these to the moment that we put it into the oil, you could see that it is boiling by then, but now it is frying. So this is a sign that your shrimps are ready. This type of shrimps that I use, the shell is very soft. Even after frying, it is soft. So when you are chewing it, you can eat it together with everything. And with the mud minnows, the moment you put it in the oil, stir it. Whenever you put a fish into an oil, try to move it a bit, and by doing that, it will not stick to the pot. And with the minnows, if you are frying it, when you are frying it and it begins to pop, if you're frying it, you hear the sound pop, 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 meaning it is popping. That is when you can stir it again and keep checking on it. It is a sign that it is getting dry. So you have to keep checking on it before it bends. Someone will be wondering, why haven't I used the knife to remove the intestine from the small fish? With these fishes, if you want to fry it, there is no need to remove the intestine because after frying, it's best in the oil and all the intestines and everything will removed. So when it is ready, there is no intestine or any dirt in the fish anymore. That is one trick about it. And there everything is ready. I would like to know if you have already followed my page. If you haven't, then kindly subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell, that is the small bell over there. You can also follow me, and by doing that, whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. And there the fish is ready to serve. With this fish, you can pair it with your banku, your kenke, gari photo, anything at all. Just name it. You can even use it to cook soup. That is light soup. And it is very delicious when you use fried fish for light soup. It tastes very super. I will pair mine with some kenke and some hot pepper. I hope you enjoy watching the video. Then give it a credit by clicking on the liking button. You can also share it, and by doing that, it will save on your phone and you can give it a try whenever you want. Thank you for always watching. and engaging in all my videos. And you are invited. See you in my next video.